Hi, this is John, and I want to introduce you to a new feature in Playbook Builder I think you're going to dig. As you may not know, we're always tinkering around with the software to improve it, to make it easier, add new and exciting features. Sometimes the stuff we're working on is pretty boring. It's on the back end, trying to make Playbook faster or more robust. But this is one I think is going to save you a ton of time. We've added a new feature. You're going to see this live. It is a dashboard inside of Playbook Builder, and it's got some really neat feature capabilities. Why did we do it? Well, for a couple of reasons. One, we wanted to ensure you had the tools you need to be able to see how a playbook is functioning, to see who's associated with the playbook, to understand the communications outline that you've maybe set up in here so that you can drive adoption and engagement and really get the follow by all, or take a quick report view and find out who's completed the playbook thus far. There's even a history tab where you can see basically a change log of who has been in the playbook, what they've been doing. You can see my name over here, and I can click here. It'll take me right to that spot where the change was added. What do we want? We want ease and convenience for you. We want it to be fast and convenient. So what's neat about this is it's just tucked over here. It's only for admin viewing, and it's pretty intuitive. You pop in, it'll drop you in this spot. There's only one thing that's going to be new for you. Any of your existing playbooks will function like this, pretty intuitive and easy. New playbooks, however, if you add a new playbook, you're going to notice a slightly different workflow. So I'm just going to stand up a template really fast here so you'll see this. It's going to drop you into the same spot in the playbook that had all of those data widgets. But before you launch the playbook, it's going to take you through a step-by-step, 4 phases, basically guiding new people on what the characteristics of a launched playbook. Well, what does that look like? Well, you've named it and there's a description. So you click here and it's got an image and maybe you want to add a video. These are your processes. You're familiar with this. Number 2, you're going to want to add content. Make sure you've got stuff inside the playbook before it goes live. And if you're not ready to go live, that's cool. You're editing it. No one will be able to see it, because some of you guys want that, right? You want to be able to control that before the playbook is suddenly public. Then you're going to configure your user access. We make this super easy. You grab a team. You've already assembled a team. Touch them here. And now you're going to see who all the members are. And you have those immediately associated. You can see who's been given super admin rights, what kind of progress they've made in the playbook, all set up for you super fast and easy. Additionally, you can go into the communications area, and what you're going to notice is something new. We just took some of the heavy lifting out of communications and made a simple 3 notification structure that runs on autopilot for you. Can you turn it off? Yeah. Can you edit it? Absolutely. But what it does is really cool. It allows anybody who's been assigned to a playbook to get a notification, anybody who hasn't completed it to get a little nudge, a weekly reminder gets sent out to folks who haven't completed it yet, and a playbook completed message goes out to acknowledge anybody that's made it through and has completed the playbook, so that you know those kinds of communications are happening, even if you're running around dealing with a dumpster fire. There's reporting just for the playbook only. There still is robust reporting. We didn't get rid of it. It's still here. But just as a quick check, who's completed or who hasn't, you can pull a quick report on the back end. And something new, a change log. So as you launch new playbooks, you'll be able to track changes and see who's been in there and what kinds of things they've done. All of this is, of course, designed to make your life better. As we continue to improve Playbook Builder, it's not just cosmetic. It's not to charge you more. We're just trying to make a better platform. We're trying to make it easier, more powerful, and there's plenty of areas for us to continue to improve, but we thought this one would make life easier. So we started with this one quick and got this one out your way. So I hope you like it. If you have questions, we'll be on hand. We've got a help document. You'll notice there's a link here where new features show up, and if you click it, it'll take you to a walkthrough and what these things do, so you can have a little bit more detail. But just know we're always open and helpful, and we'd love to. So reach out and let us know how we can support you if you have questions. Thanks so much for watching.